Hey there, welcome to this video. I want to make this quick case study for you showing you exactly how I brought in new client revenue of over 8,000 euros, about $9,000, front end only within 7 days. So what that means is in a 7 day period, I brought in 8,000 euros upfront in cash payments from over 60 new clients starting a 6-week program. And that's the front end revenue. A large portion of those clients would then go on to keep working with me for after the 6 weeks on 3, 6, or 12-month programs. So really, since then, this case study is from about a year ago, last April. And since then, I don't know the exact number, but I would say that this 7-day promotion has brought in for me around about probably at least $25,000 in back-end revenue since then. And that's just one 7-day promotion. So I want to show you exactly what happened and how I did it. So just to give you a quick backstory, what we do, this is for my fitness transformation facility, which is in Bucharest, Romania. And what we do is we have a 6-week introduction program. Our clients start with a 6-week program with us first, which is like our low barrier offer. And after that 6 weeks, we enroll a certain number of those to become long-term clients. And that's basically our marketing strategy. So what we usually do is twice a week, we do a seminar. And we have an introduction seminar where people come to find out about the 6-week program, to learn how it works. We give them some tips, and then we invite people to sign up. So on the left-hand picture, you can see this is the snapshot of our facility. And the thing is, we have 150 chairs, 150 chairs. Just remember that. And usually, on a typical week, we would promote every 7 days. We start a new promotion, and we would usually attract between 75 to 150 attendees, and that's like a normal week for us. But one week last April, I'm not sure why, I just decided to kind of scale up the advertising a little bit. And but really what happened was I kind of accidentally set the wrong budget on our Facebook advertising. And I'll show you our Facebook ads in just a minute, but usually we have a budget of, I don't know, for this, usually about $30 to $60 a day. And one week I set the campaign up, and by mistake, I didn't realize till a few days later, I actually set the budget to, I can't remember what it was, but it was a lot more. It was probably, about $200 a day by mistake, something like that. And then I went away for a few days and kind of forgot about it. So I had this campaign blasting out to way more of a bigger reach than we usually do. And after 7 days, well, just a couple of days before this, actually, I looked at the stats, and I thought I'd seen a ghost, because I looked at the stats and it said that in 7 days, we'd collected 2,300 new email leads. That's right, we had over 2,000 email leads signed up in order to come to our live event the week later. Now, the thing is, not everybody turns up to the free event. Usually it's between 25 and 40% will turn up. So what actually happened was, on the day, we had over 500 people of those 2,000 actually turned up and came to the seminar, where I have, again, 150 seats. So you can see on the left-hand side, you can see at the front, there's some people sitting down there lower. All the people around the sides and back, these are the ones that had to stand up. The room, a 250 square meter fitness facility, was literally packed. You couldn't move in there. And what happened was, we were at 500 people or so, we were actually turning people away at the door. We couldn't let people in. So what you see on the right-hand side is one of our coaches took initiative, and whilst our first coach was delivering the seminar inside, our second coach came outside in the street and rounded up the people that couldn't fit inside and started delivering the same seminar presentation outside. So this is to show you, this is how crazy things can get. The picture on the right-hand side is actually our coach delivering a seminar, pitching our 6-week program to people who on the street who couldn't even get into our facility. They've never seen the inside of our gym. They couldn't get in. So you can actually see our coach in the picture on the right-hand side. It's the one face that's facing forward towards the crowd. And so both our coaches on that night were both delivering the presentation and offering the 6-week program. And I don't know the exact number, but about 60 or 70 people signed up and on that night. So it was a bit crazy all in all, but that's what happened. So, and that's, $8,000 up front and probably over $25,000 in revenue since then from that one day accident where I put the budget up a little too much. So how did we actually do this? Let me just show you an example. So what we did, the secret to this really was using content marketing. And this is something I've been doing for over a year. I've been testing out. So this is our Facebook post. Now it's in Romanian, excuse that, but don't worry because it's not important what's written there. It just says 3 weight loss secrets, click here. It just links to a blog post. So what's really important is you can see the stats that I've circled here. That first of all, this blog post with 3 weight loss secrets was going out to more than 250,000 of our targeted customers. That's females of a certain demographic in Bucharest were seeing this. 300,000 people, you can see it there. And you can see below, we had nearly 900 likes and over 200 viral shares. So that means, first of all, that 236 people shared this post. So we got a much bigger reach than what we were actually paying for with the advert. And remember, guys, this is an advert. It leads to a blog post, but the blog post leads to the offer. And this is an advertisement for your business. But you have 900 people liking and 200 people sharing. That's the power of content marketing, because people will share it and thank you for it, even though it is an advertisement. So let's have a look at the bigger process of how a content marketing strategy could work for you. So here's how it works. It starts from Facebook with a sponsored pay-per-click advert. That leads people to the expert content. And in our case, it was a blog post, maybe 300 to 400 words maximum, with 3 tips and then a call to action. Now, it highlighted 3 tips, and the call to action said, click here to find out about our 6-week transformation program. And people can register, they opt in their email, name, and phone number to get an invitation to come to our seminar. So from the bottom of the content, they click to go to the squeeze page, which here's a snapshot of it here. It's just a very simple page with lead pages, which is $37 a month. We made a simple page like that, which just says, sign up here to do our 6-week challenge. And at the same time as that, when they opt in, they'll then get a follow-up email. There's a quick screenshot there, again in Romanian, but it just basically says, thanks for registering to find out about the 6-week challenge. Here's the time, the date of the seminar, and the location. From there, they see a thank you page where we put another video from one of our team just to welcome them. We call that a trust anchor. So they've just signed up. We want them to kind of get a feel for us and see that we're real people. So we put a little video on the thank you page, and that we find that also helps improve the show up rate a little bit. And of course, they come to the seminar, and then of course we make the sales and we get people enrolled. And that's basically the whole process. That's the whole thing pretty much. So that's just a quick case study to show you how we did that and how we use Facebook advertising and content marketing to build a list of over 2,000 interested prospects and earn over 8,000 euros in front-end revenue in just 7 days. So think about, I'm not saying you're going to get results like this unless you accidentally whack some zeros on the end of your daily Facebook budget like I did, but have a think about it, how you can use content marketing for your business and what the results might be for you. If you have any questions, post them below. I'll do my best to answer them.